Hello lovely people, I welcome you back to our Excel for Beginners course. Today we are going to learn something very cool, something that makes Excel sheet look beautiful and smart at the same time. It is called conditional formatting. Now don't worry, it sounds big, right? But I will explain it like you are learning a new fun game. Now let's begin. This lesson is going to be in 6 parts. Before the lesson, please, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and hit on the notification button so that you can get access to our subsequent lessons. And also don't forget to leave this page without liking this video. It's very important and help us to grow and give you more content. Now, as I said, we are going to break this particular lesson into 5 parts. Now, the first part is what the meaning of conditional formatting. What is conditional formatting? Now imagine you have a list of students and their scores, just like you are seeing on the screen now. So I have the names of my students and their marks or their scores, and you want Excel to automatically highlight those with, let's say, about those who got above 100 marks. It should highlight them with green color. Those who have below 20, you should highlight with red color. You can do that manually, but let's take, for instance, you have about 1,000 students on your list and you are to do this activity. You see that it will be a tedious work. So that is where conditional formatting comes into play. So I'm going to teach you how to use this conditional formatting to do this task so easily, so simple. Now, if you break conditional formatting down, condition means something. If something happens, that is, there should be a condition if something happens. So if something happens, then it should format, it should decorate it in this way. That's where the formatting comes in. So either use colors, either use font size or font styles, any other way you can use it to in conditional formatting. Now let's go to part 3, which is highlighting cells greater than a number. So when you want to highlight cells which are greater than, let's say, 80 or let's say 90, so they can get the higher marks or the pass mark of student who get a pass mark and student who get the lowest mark. Okay, this is how you are going to do it. Now the first thing is you need to select the number that you want to use. So we are going to use this number. So let's select this whole range of numbers here. Then we go to the home tab where we are now. Make sure the home tab is selected. Then you go to conditional format. So on the conditional formatting, you just click on the conditional formatting and then you select highlight cells rules. Highlight cells rules, then you choose greater than. Good. So now the moment you choose greater than, at this section here, you're going to enter the marks that you want to display. As I said here, you want to display number or scores which is greater than 80, that is 80 or above, or greater than 80, that is 81 and above. So just enter that marks here. Maybe you want to use 50 as the pass mark, you can enter 50. So it will highlight or it will mark those marks with 50 or above 50. So just enter the mark. So let me use 70. So I'll enter 70 here. Then I will choose the color star. So this is the color star here. So you can click on this arrow here and select the color star. We want it to be light red fill. You can use red border. You can use any of them. You can even come here and customize how you want it to be. But before that, let me select the first one here, light red fill. So the cell will be filled with light red, and then the text will be dark red. So let's select that and then hit on OK. So you can see from here that the cells which is above 70 marks have been marked here. So imagine you have about 1,000 students, see that all of them will be marked. So that is how conditional formatting works. Now, part 3, highlighting small numbers. So the same way, the same process, you come and then you select the range of numbers. Make sure home tab is selected. You go to conditional formatting, then you go to highlight cells rules, then you go to less than. Okay, so at the less than, you just type the value that you want it to be, the pass mark or the mark. So just enter, let's say 40. Just enter 40, and then we change the color, the 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 color scheme or the color style to, let me go to custom. Let me just explain the custom. So the custom, you are going to make your own formatting. So let's say I'll have a border which is dotted border here, and the border will be across all the 4 edges of the cell. And then I'll go to the font and then select a bold font, and then the size is fixed. Okay, then I'll make sure the strike through is selected, so that that particular value will be strike through. Then I hit on OK. Okay, then you hit on OK from here. So now you can see from here that the values which is less than that particular number, which is 40, have been struck. So 21 is part, and then 9 is also part. So this is how to highlight or deal with small numbers. Now, part 4 is using a color scale. Now, color scales are like traffic lights. So Excel automatically points higher numbers to green, medium numbers to yellow, and then the lowest numbers to red. So this helps you to know the kind of people or the kind of student you want to deal with. Maybe you want to highlight or want to pick the student with lower grades from the list. So you can use this color scale to do that. So now let me show you how it is done. So still the numbers is still selected. You go to conditional formatting, and then you go to color scale. So with the color scale, you see that there are so many color scales that you can use from. So you are going to pick the first one. This is the first one you're going to pick. So you select the first one from here. So now you can see that it has given us the colors here. So values which are at a danger level, you can see that their values are in red, and then those which are basically higher rank, that they have good marks, you can see that they are green. And then it fits to, let's say 87 is light green, in that order. So it shows you that the kind of student who needs help in your class, so that you can just attend to them. Okay, so that is the part 4. Now let's go to part 5. Don't forget, I said we are dealing with 5 parts. But if you have watched me to this session, please don't forget to like this video. You can give us your comment. If you have any question, just ask and you are good to go. So part 5 is using data bars. So you can use bars, that's just like the bar chart, to deal with numbers. So it will fill the cell with then the value based on the value in the bar chart, in the bar form. So let me show you that. So now you still select the numbers. It's very important because you are dealing with the numbers, so make sure all the numbers you want to deal with is selected. Okay, then you go to the conditional formatting, and then select data bars. So you can pick any of the bars that you want. So let me pick this one here. So you can see from here, let me try to zoom in and see it better. You can see from here that the value the bars are showing based on the values in the cells. So let me try to change this value here. So this value is 9. So let me change to 100. So when you change to 100, you're going to see that the bar will change. You can change to 0. You see that it will also change. So it is the conditions or the formatting is based on the value in that particular cell. So that's why we say it is a condition. So if that condition is met, that means that result should come, that formatting feature should come out. Okay, so that is when you want to use the data bars. It's so powerful. If you are using it for survey sake, you can use this feature for your work. Okay, so I believe you are enjoying the video to now, so please don't forget to like this video. You can also share. It's allowed to share for others to also enjoy. Now let's go to the last part, which is clearing the conditional format. Maybe you want to just clear it. So you make sure the numbers are selected, then you go to conditional formatting, and then you go down and see that clear rules here. So just click on the clear rules, then select any of these options. Either you clear rules from selected cells or you clear rules from the entire sheet. So you can even decide not to even select it. If you don't select it, that means you are going to clear the rules from the entire sheet. If you click on that, that means all the rules will be off. But maybe you have different rules for different columns and different cells. That means you need to select the particular cell where you want to remove the conditional formatting. Then come here and click the first one, which is clear rules from the selected cells. So at this stage, I want to just clear rules from the, because I've already selected the cells, so I just going to clear the rules from the selected cells, and bam, all your rules are gone. That is so powerful. That's an awesome work. So now you know how to make your Excel sheet smart and colorful using conditional formatting. Okay, so I'll end this lesson here and we are going to meet another lesson. But please don't leave this place without subscribing. Subscribe, like this video. You can hit a notification bell so you get notification of our next lesson. Thank you for watching and see you in other lessons. Bye.